Carter Capps will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Manny Machado will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now here it comes. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Oh man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. J.J. Hardy will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
1-1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late.
Oh, meanwhile, my goodness, that ball caught him pretty good out there on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Caleb Joseph will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Everett Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Everett Cabrera.
Aaron Crow will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Aaron Crow. The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Hitters count 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Bonds, now the pitch. In there, 2-2. He's ready, now the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Nolan Reimold will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here now to hit the speedy center fielder, Alejandro De Aza. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Alejandro De Aza will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All the way here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
3-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Miami's out in front, 8-7. Everett Cabrera will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base. Number 1.
A new pitcher set to take over now, and it'll be the slender left-hander Wesley Wright that gets the call. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Jeff Mathis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. D. Gordon will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Christian Yelich will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. First pitch to him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot when you're stuck facing a guy like this.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. David Lowe will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
Here comes the 2-0. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Steve Pierce stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And that's what he needed to do after the 4-pitch walk. Come right back and get ahead versus the next guy.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He waits, now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Boy, he's got that thing going good. He just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Delman Young will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bounce toward the hole and through into left field for a base hit. Manny Machado will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. A little low, it's 2-2.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Morse will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. J.J. Hardy stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game. He could make up for it with a big hit right here.
2-0. Here's the 2-0. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now, 3-0, and tide is not working in his favor.
And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Caleb Joseph will get his shot now with a golden opportunity to tie this game and perhaps even take the lead. And he takes ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Well, here we go, tacking another one onto that winning streak. They've now got it up to 6 in a row, and that's not looking like this hot spell's going to end anytime soon.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.